Greetings, Omaha. We exist without color, without nationality, without political bias. Precious Jackson, aka Mindset Mistress, interviewed Shay Thompson about pedophilia in Omaha, Nebraska. As an interviewer, I must say, one of the many skills is learning how to listen. Being able to understand from an unbiased point of view, and of course asking difficult questions. During this interview, Mindset Mistress got too emotional, biasing the entire interview. She was so distracted that she couldn't intelligently identify the conflicts in her story. And when I say her, I mean Shay Thompson, the accuser. In one breath, she says that she does not want to be messy, and this is Mindset Mistress, because she is cool with both sides. Then contradicts that statement with her outrage to alleged evidence that was edited without the entire audio recording to give context to her listeners and her TikTok post venting about her public mess. Then expresses that she used to have a crush on him, and now she doesn't give a fuck about him. She stated that the audio would get him prosecuted immediately, and she fully supports Shay. Note, her purpose for helping Shay, according to her Twitter page, quote unquote, teaching women with ambition to monetize their talents. Very ironic to say the least. So she brings Shay on her show and exposes her 16-year-old daughter on social media, on a social media podcast interview, explaining about there were details. And no, none of this was given to the police and never given her traumatized evidence stating the facts. Let's go over the red flags, shall we? Red flag number 1. Lele says in this interview as a victim that she is okay now. What? No victim is okay with expressing their trauma. How can you be okay now? Like she healed over a molestation or rape. Red flag number 2. 19 minutes, 56 seconds into the interview. The interviewer admittedly says she did not listen to the entire audio, only bits and pieces. Come on now. Red flag number 3. She says he tried to deny the allegations initially, then later in the interview she says that he never denied. Red flag number 4. 48 minutes into the interview, 48 minutes and 30 seconds, another out of context audio. They're talking about another situation unrelated to the accusation that was reported a year prior to the accusation. So these women, they talk about saying that Mease touched their daughter. No other women came forward that they allegedly say that they have proof of. And to me, I believe that they created these Facebook pages because it was not given to the police. Why? Perhaps because there's another red flag. Red flag number 5. 38 minutes, I think, remaining into the Spotify podcast, Shay began talking about the red flag number 4 conversation mentioned earlier that was out of context and unrelated. She actually admittedly says that all of this conversation was really talking about him, Mease, removing his daughter out of a lesbian's home to protect her. So Shay manipulated the context, edited it, and gave it to the public in like a bunch of idiots. Everyone believed it without questioning the authenticity of this entire story. But there's more. And each day we're going to reveal all the red flags and then reveal to you actual footage and documentation of the facts. Shall we?